My name's Griffey and I'm a business owner.
Life was quite chaotic. I was running a couple of businesses. Life was pretty good. Myself and my partner had been engaged for, it was coming up 5 years in the summer of 2019, and we decided that was probably long enough to be engaged. So we decided that we wanted to start thinking about the wedding. In terms of other big plans for the future, I was 28 at the time and had a big plan to be a millionaire by the time I was 30. So yeah, millionaire by the time I was 30, luxury holiday, and start planning the wedding were our big plans for the near future. When it first started getting very real that COVID was coming, I think we had the same thought as everyone else for quite a while. It's not going to affect us, it'll be fine, they're never going to lock down the UK, like that's ridiculous. The moment we were all told to stay at home was a mixed emotion. I didn't know exactly what it meant. So yeah, there was a sense of relief on one side, but then a sense of how long is this going to last for, and how long is that support going to be in place for? We are all told that we cannot leave our houses now. This is insane. This is not something that any of us had ever experienced. So the personality qualities that I drew on, resilience has to be the main one. I think, again, having suffered with anxiety in the past, and I'm terrible for struggling with imposter syndrome, I don't often think that I'm capable or very able to deal with difficult situations. However, I think that period of time, and whilst I still don't remind myself of it as much as I probably should, I'm a lot more resilient than I thought I would be. I didn't get back, whilst there might have been days where I was quite anxious and worried about what this all meant and what was going to happen, I didn't get back to that really dark place I was at when my anxiety was at its peak a few years earlier. And I think something that hit me quite hard was January this year, so January 2021, my auntie was diagnosed with a, You've got me. My auntie was diagnosed with a brain tumour and an incurable brain tumour. There was nothing at all that they could do. She passed away a couple of months later, and I think for me that hit me because whilst the past 18 months has been really hard,
To realise that that was your last year, your last 12 months, was quite difficult. And it certainly put all of the challenges that we've been through in the past 18 months, all of the stuff that we've had to face, that definitely put things into perspective for me.
in the last 18 months, I have learned that I can make an impact. Taking the little wins is necessary, reminding myself of when the bigger wins have been and that what I contributed to that do add value. I add value to our businesses, I add value to the relationships that we have. I don't tell myself it very much, but I do. And I've got a lot more strength and resilience than I've ever thought I had. I do think I'm a different person from 18 months ago. I think I'm still developing on that person and what them differences are, and I've still probably got a long way to go. So yes, I think I'm stronger than I was before, and I think I'm much better at expressing that emotion. I'm really excited for the next 18 months to come, because we're hopefully going to be just on an upward trajectory now of coming out of this, and when we're not going to go backwards. I'm excited for the direction that our businesses are going in now. We can go all in on what we think is right. To have that control of our own destiny
It's pretty powerful. So yeah, I'm very excited for the next 18 months and the direction that we're taking our businesses in. And hopefully there'll be a wedding.
You are wonderful, Kristen. Thank you.
Thank you.
You've obviously, and I'm saying this out loud, give me much value towards the project.
Good, I hope so.
Very grateful.
I'm very looking forward to seeing it and hearing everyone else's